examples there with the movie The Road. With what's the one that Book Eli? Shit like they gonna come to pass, man. What else? I Am Legend, The Purge. Things like they gonna come to pass in the streets of America. See, look at that, man. Look at that. Get a picture of her, man. That's not effeminate. That's not effeminate. That's not effeminate. Riding around.
Got to be.
I'm saying, look at that. Come on, man.
That might be Ruth, man.
That's
it, man.
Stop it. Hey, but like I said before, that's not an example of how women supposed to act.
Right, that's right.
Ride through the streets, listen to music. Yeah.
Nah, but seriously, them women, whoever they are in the street, they ain't seen you.
Right.
Go ahead with the
Okay.
Come on, I know what's the feminine about that.
Nothing.
Everybody saying that might be proof or whatever, but hey, let me know.
That was in jest. That was strictly in jest.
Okay then.
Definitely not.
Yeah,
definitely not. And repeat, definitely not.
Go ahead.
Con. 2nd Ezra 15, verse 19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword.
Hey, so they going into your houses, they rifling it, taking it, and spoiling it. Whatever you got in there, they taking it, man. All right, go ahead.
And spoil their goods because of the lack of bread.
So there's a famine, actual famine of food is coming to the United States of America, man.
Right.
Which we already said this before, man. Shortage of crops, man. They're not yielding and producing like they were at first, man. All right.
Just on top of that, they gonna be when they shut down the cities, they gonna be locking down. They're not gonna be shipping any goods no more. Ain't no more food gonna be coming at all, man. So it's gonna be bad, just like in World War Z.
Yeah,
you know, when people was scrambling trying to get food, man. So hey, they're gonna turn on each other, man. All these people that's thinking that they friends with each other, man. They're gonna turn on each other, man.
Because America imports all its goods, man.
Oh yeah,
ain't much going out of here, man. The only really thing that you really got popping around here, man, is you got like these organic farms and these little backyard farms and shit. Everything else is coming in, man. They pay these farmers not to farm. They got, man, we from out here in the country, man, field after field after field used to be nothing but crops, man. You knew what season it was. Somebody and they passed on the tractor. You knew it was reaping. It was time to reap. It was time to get them crops up. You knew when they was out there planting, man. People was out there plowing the field. They had rows. You'll see rows and rows and rows just traveling, man. It ain't like that no more. This government pay these farmers not to farm and they still got the land, but they pay them not their subsidies. Right, they pay them not to farm, man. Just so they can import all this shit from Moab and all these other countries, man.
Yeah, and also from Central South America.
Oh yeah, come.
You know?
Right.
Well, that goes back to the NAFTA deal. NAFTA. It goes back to the NAFTA deal, the North American Free Trade Agreement, where that was during the Clinton era, where that's when they started shutting down a lot of these farms slowly and not having them bring in goods. Right. And they were like, hey, look, Mexico, Honduras, Central America, y'all gonna start bringing in these crops for us. You already did? Yeah, no, give it to somebody else.
What you was on tonight?
2nd Ezra 15.
What you got?
Let me just finish up this last.
Finish that.
Because of lack of bread and for great tribulation.
Right, lack of bread and great not just tribulation, man. It's emphasizing great tribulation, man. And that's what we are. This is the time that we coming into, man. Like we was on we have a little thing where we correspond with each other. Man, we about to witness the fall of the so-called white man's kingdom, man. His rulership is down the drain, man. It ain't even circling no more. It's down the drain, man. You can look in there and see, he, like the title bowl man, he going down on the little ship, man. It's a wrap of this place. Okay? That's it on that?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, go ahead, bro.
Revelations 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice ye heavens and ye that dwell in them.
Right.
Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea.
Right.
For the devil is come down unto you having great wrath.
Great wrath. Again, great. Go ahead,
because he knows that he has but a short time, man.
Well, now, the so-called white man, give me Job 9:24 real quick, huh? The so-called white man is who the spiritual demon Satan works through him, man. Bring that out,
Con, this is Job 9, verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
Right. So, by deduction, who's running the world, man? I mean, that don't take no rocket scientist to know who it is that's in rulership, man. You know how people play that dumb role and, well, you know, blah, blah, blah. Well, Obama's the president, man. Look, Obama don't call no shots, man.
Right. Yeah, some simple ass nigga, I seen the video, he was spraying a white lady with a water hose. I guess she was saying racial slurs, so he started spraying her with the water hose.
Yeah.
Saying, you know, this ain't the 60s no more. We got a black president. This recent.
Yeah, I saw that.
But that nigga ain't in he ain't no nigga. He ain't in control, man. That's the Hamite.
Right. And he don't run nothing, man. Everything that Obama do, he's being told to do. He's just a figurehead, man.
Good reader.
Right, he had a hell of a reader, man. A hell of an actor.
Yep.
Ronald Reagan, me and his brother talk about all the time. Ronald Reagan was an actor, man.
That's right.
He was an actor.
Old Western.
When you watch that movie Back to the Future, old Michael J. Fox, he go back to the past, and the dude sitting there talking to him, he's like, oh, okay, future boy, since you from the future, tell me who's the president in the future. In 1980, whatever it was, I think it was 82, and he said Ronald Reagan, and he looked at him, he laughed, ha, the actor? Like, I can't even believe, that your story is not credible no more, because there's no way that there's an actor that's the president in the future. Fast forward, 2016, nothing but actors, man. Your politicians ain't nothing but actors, man. They all set up. Your vote don't count. All this marching don't mean jack. It don't mean nothing, man. All that marching do is get Esau. Let me make that, okay, you marching, what's your name? I got you. All they doing is documenting and listing all you people that so-called rising up against the establishment, man. Like what there was Bush that said, if you not with us, then you against us. The Patriot Act was set up for you Americans, man. For you so-called homegrown terrorists, man. For the ones that don't want to go with the flow, you don't want to go with the flow, if you don't want to accept transgenderism, if you don't want to accept the chip, if you don't want to accept the way that the government is structuring the New World Order, then you against them, man.
Hey, he wasn't saying that for you simple Americans. He wasn't talking about with America, man. They don't give a shit about you Americans, man. He was talking about the higher ups, man.
Right. No.
You want to finish that?
Yeah,
Job 9, verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
Right.
He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?
If it ain't the so-called white man, then who is he? Man, who is he? It's asking a question. I mean, if you can't figure that out, man, then you not just lost, you totally lost, man. You can't get it, man. You can't get it.
Buried under the sea.
Right. Give me Romans 13 and
I just want to pull up this image real quick, talking about actors. Obama was trained, groomed from when he was a kid all the way up to be in the position that he was in. And they got this dude, right. I just want to pull up this cat picture, man, just like that trained him, man. If you've seen any of this dude, man, if you've seen any of this dude movies, you know what I'm saying? He talking act just like this cat, man.
From the 5 Heartbeats.
Right. He talking act just like him.
And he was also from Chicago too.
Right.
He talking just like him, man.
That Chicago accent.
Yeah. That's Obama, man.
He be on them cop shows.
Right. That's where he got the shit from, man. The dialogue, how he deliver everything.
And y'all seen the movie Ray?
Right.
He was the MC for Ray Charles.
Right.
He's an eloquent man. He's
Classic.
Yeah, he's a classic man.
Classic.
Jake, man, goddamn. Bring that out. This is Romans 13 and 11. And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to wake out of sleep. Right. That knowing the time, man. Knowing, being circumspect as the scriptures commanded us to do, man. To be circumspect. That's not a suggestion. Being circumspect is a commandment, man.
Right, that's right.
Be ye circumspect.
Right.
That's in the Old Testament and it's in the Apocrypha. I want to say it's in the book of Tobit.
No pictures.
If I'm not mistaken. No pictures, please. Thank you. Respectfully, no pictures. Yes. You know, and it don't matter how we tell them. You know, these people are they just drones, man. Y'all just dead. Y'all just dead. Walking dead, man. Hey, man, that show you that it's a high power, man. For you not be able to understand what's going on around you, that proves that there's a high power, man. Because only a high power could have you that fucking docile, man. To where you can't see shit.
Yeah, and they fulfilling the scriptures.
Right.
Yeah. The scriptures say we should be made a spectacle of. So this is something to look at.
Right.
You know? It's all kind of shit going on in the streets of America, and they take selfies, but they ain't really taking pictures of what they seeing out in the streets.
Right.
You know, unless they into some photography or something.
Right.
Outside of that, all they doing is taking goddamn selfies. I don't even like to use that word.
I know it's sick, man. You know, and I'm gonna say this too, since the brother said that, man. It's gonna be more people inquiring what we doing out here. Especially with all these events taking place. Now everybody passing by, they wanna put their window down and try to get an earshot. Or they wanna try, you know, they wanna see what they doing on their corner now. Prior to that, the most y'all would give us is a finger. Or walk by, talk shit. You know, nobody didn't even wanna hear none of this. But now we coming into this time what the brothers read. And that knowing the time, that now it is high time, now everybody want to know, well, you know, why y'all this? Why you got the horns on the bump? What this talking about the white man? Now people are being inquisitive because you scared. And you should be. We've been out here, and this just us. We've been out here the last 9 years telling y'all the things that are going to come to pass, man. In other words, to put it bluntly, we've been prophesying, man. Right. Telling you the things that are gonna happen, man. Prophesy means to say before, man. We've been telling you this is coming. Now it's starting to happen. Now everybody wanna know something. Hey, and let me ask you a question. I seen y'all downtown, you know what? Now you wanna know because you shook. Right. Fear will always make a motherfucker be. The brothers in Dallas, they brought that on they sit down. They said, fear will make somebody be inquire. Now you want to know what's going on.
That's right.
America's about to be destroyed.
That's right.
Okay? The Lord is coming back. A so-called angry black man.
That's right.
Is about to come back on what you call so-called UFOs, man.
Right.
With the heavenly hosts. The angels of the Heavenly Father. And the Heavenly Father, his son. Not the Heavenly Father himself, his son. And the angels are coming back in the chariots, man. And they coming to lay this place waste.
That's right.
Now, you want to hear something? That's what you need to hear. All right?
Hey, fear is how you get a kid's attention.
You better believe it. When a little child acting up, you get that belt and you crack that belt. Now, all of a sudden, you attentive. See, everybody been passing by here mocking and scoffing. We a joke. But now stuff ain't funny no more.
Yes.
What happened to all the scoffing and the laughing, man? It ain't fun no more, huh? Like they say, it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. You see? Now the rabbit hunt, the rabbit is turning into the hunter, man. Now it ain't fun no more. We gonna watch as the weeks progress. We gonna watch all the stupid smiles and the smirks. We gonna watch that go out the window, man.
Right.
We still gonna have mockers because that's prophesied. But you people are now, y'all gonna be like, man, okay, it's something to what they talking about.
Yeah, that's right, that's right.
Because you shook.
Right.
And you should be shook. Bring that out again.
It's Romans 13 and 11. And that, knowing the time, that now it is high time to wake out of sleep.
And what time is it? It's that time that's been prophesied since the days of old, man. It's that time. Give me Isaiah. Who's this that comes from here? Get that. It's that time when the Lord is about to return, man, and lay this place waste, man. It's the time when it's gonna, like the brother brought out earlier, it's gonna be an insurrection amongst men, man. It's gonna be a famine, man. It's gonna be plague, and it's already plagues and pestilence. We about to have a famine in the word, man. Them brothers in Dallas didn't even go out downtown, man. Because of couldn't go out. Because Esau got the place taped up on lock, which is a drill for martial law. But y'all, we just out here in dresses. Hate, we just hate the white man. That's all we doing, huh? It ain't no fun no more, is it? But we out here whistling Dixie, right? Yeah, we gonna see. In the end, we gonna have the last laugh. Lord willing, we part of that number of the elect, man. The Heavenly Father gonna laugh. He gonna mark us. See how everything about to turn around. It's about to get back right. Right now, we all left. We about to go right, man. We about to take that right. Salakia, finish that, bro. That's right.
It's Romans 13 and 11. Knowing the time, that now it is high time to wake out of sleep.
Out of sleep, man. Out of the sleep that this white man done hypnotized you and put you in the mindset of you can make it in America. Everything is gonna get great again. You know, peace, peace, peace. Wake up out of that sleep, man. Ain't no peace. You niggas is getting shot, man, live. They streaming you niggas getting put to death live. It ain't no secret no more, man. It ain't like, you know, y'all heard about it. Oh, we heard that a cop shot somebody. No, we watched it happen live, man.
It's still nothing good enough for Jake the fucking man.
Right, but guess what? The Heavenly Father is gonna make it to where you ain't got no choice but to come from under that porch, man. You niggas will get riled up. You will go ape shit, man. You know, for lack of better words, you gon' grow balls, man. You gon' get fed up to the point where this is it, man. I got to do something.
The little nerd don't take no more until the end of the movie, man. We at the end of the movie, man.
Right. This is it. This is the end, my friend. Finish that, brother.
For now is our salvation nearer than when we believe.
But now our salvation, man, is nearer than what we believe. Hey, man, the Lord is right. He's right there, man. He's about to come back. Shit. Hey, man, this is a beautiful time, man. The water y'all shot right, huh? If you an Israelite and if you the elect, man.
You have understanding.
Right. Because for the rest of you people, y'all done, man. The rest of y'all wood for the fire, man.
Isaiah chapter 63 verse 1. Who is this that's coming from Edom?
Right.
With dyed garments from Basra.
Right. Who is this that coming from Edom? Edom, that's talking about America, man. That's talking about the so-called white man's power structure, man. Which is Edom, which is America, man. This is his spot, man. So Jake can understand. Y'all know America's about to be destroyed? No, hopefully so. Hopefully so. See? Hopefully not. Why? They got stuff to do today. They got wickedness to indulge in. Yeah, that's right. Go ahead, alright? Just
this, alright? Who is this that's coming from Edom when dyed garments are from Basra, this that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength, I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save.
Right, the Lord himself, man. Why his garments dyed, why are they red, man? I thought everything we supposed to be going back to peace. Ain't this guy coming? With a rapture? To bring peace and doves. Doves gonna fly out his hands. And he gonna float down out of a cloud.
And a big heart shape.
Oh yeah, with the thorns around the heart. Yeah, you gotta have a bleeding heart with the thorns, you know, the blood coming out of it. That's the illusion that the so-called white man is putting y'all niggas' minds, man.
Smelling like Febreze sheets.
Yeah, it bounce. Like he just got his garment out of the dryer with Tide. Okay? No, man. That's far from what's about to take place, man. We just read Exodus 15:3, the Lord is a man of war. The Lord said himself, if this was my kingdom, my servants would fight. What you think he gonna come back and do, man? Think not that I come to bring peace. Yeah, get Matthew 10:34. Oh, you got it? Oh, bring that out. Go ahead, all right? Go ahead.
This Revelation, chapter 19, verse 15. And out of his mouth goeth a sharp sword, that with it he should smite the nations, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron, and he treaded the winepress of the fierceness and wrath of the almighty power.
Shit. That don't sound like no good time to me. And that don't mean he gonna have a sword sticking out of his mouth. You simple drone, you sheeple, man.
Comic book dudes like a throttle.
Yeah.
How they see the scriptures.
Right. They thinking it literal. Yeah. You know, that just show, man, these people is not spiritual whatsoever, man. There's some more. Okay. Go back to that Isaiah.
Isaiah 63 verse 2. Wherefore art thou red in thine apparel, and thy garments like him that treaded in the wine fat?
Right. When you stomping grapes to make wine, you know, you take your shoes off and you get up in the barrel and you stomp on the grapes. Hey man, one of the hardest things to get out is grape juice, man. You know, or stains from wine, man. I didn't waste your yarn on clothing. You can't get that out. You know, you can't get it out. Once it's in, OxyClean ain't gonna get it out.
Still had a little, it'll take a little bit of it off, but it's still gonna
right, you're gonna still see that stain. You know? Hey, Elam, y'all better get back to India, man. America about to be destroyed.
Right.
Fair warning. See, we fair, man. They don't fair.
Walk around with curry on their breath.
Yeah, they're cons.
See, he turned in slow to see how she still carrying some of the Edomite tradition. But he didn't turn straight up into an Edomite.
Yeah, you see, hey, bro.
No beard.
America done got him.
Yeah.
You let this go on another 5 or 6 years, she gonna be wearing just what they call it, Spanx leggings, yeah.
The leggings with no drawers on. That's how they
at all. You can't wear drawers with them, man. You know. That's how they wear them.
Yeah.
And the camel toe got to be showing. It's sad.
It's like the nigga when we go up in Walmart at night, she had a weed bag on, tights, no drawers on, walk around with her head at 2 fingers,
rolls,
talking shit.
Flapping. The shirt ain't even meeting the rim of her pants, man. And the damn fat and shit buzzing out, man. Fuck them. Go ahead.
Verse 3. I have trodden the winepress alone, and of the people there was none with me.
Hey, well, these ain't gonna be there?
And of the people there was none with me. For I would tread them in mine anger.
In what?
For I would tread them in mine anger.
Right. Get Matthew 10:34. That's right. I got to bring that out. Because there you go again. Y'all waiting on this for peace and love and a good time, man. Y'all waiting on this guy to come down and save the world. But God so loved the world. Right. Nah, man. We telling you, this is how an austere man is coming back, man. A man, read it out.
Matthew 10. I'm going to start at 33. Matthew 10:33.
What color is them letters, huh?
The red letters, huh?
Uh-oh. That mean, hey, that's the Lord speaking. This the one you ignorantly called Jesus Christ is speaking. Which we know his name is Yahweh Shai, man. He deliverer. He coming to deliver his elect, man. This is him speaking. An austere man, man. A man that came to do the will of his father. That's a man of war, man.
That's right.
You better get some understanding. Go ahead,
But whosoever deny me before men will I also deny before my Father which is in heaven.
Nathaniel, you done denied Yahweh Shai. You denied Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Ain't anybody ever heard bringing out that name? Ain't no good came. All right. We gonna see then, Nate.
He brought it out.
Yeah, once upon a time, what happened? That 501c3, that's big bread, I understand. I know you a millionaire, nigga. I know you are, man. All them drones you got following you, paying you tights, shit, worldwide.
Hey, what good ever came out of the name Christ?
Look around. This is all Christ-like. This whole society is Christ-like. Yeah. This guy on the side, man.
Hey, man, they set up Christ and your Christianity to turn Jake's away from the scriptures, man.
That's right.
But when Jake get into that bullshit and he see what it is, the understanding that's getting taught in these harlot houses and across America and the four corners of the earth, man, basically, they get turned off by that. Then they I don't really believe in the Bible because they've been taught Christianity. They ain't been taught the truth of the scriptures.
That's right. That's right. You know, because y'all done been taught a medicated cotton ball, man. Something real soft, man, like the finest leathers. You know? Go ahead,
Verse 34, chapter 10 in Matthew.
Right.
Think not that I have come to send peace on the earth.
Now, hold on now. The Lord is saying, think not that I have come to send peace on earth. Now, look at this guy. Where the other image here? Now, and look at this image. Which one you think this fit? Read it,
Think not that I've come to...
Hey, man, you Jewish?
Yeah.
Okay, you good. Go ahead. Go ahead, brother.
Think not that I am come...
He said no. He a lie. But what you expect from the devil? You think he gonna say yeah? No, he gonna scurry up and hurt him get away from us crazy niggas.
Like we can't spot that Amalekite
that
nose.
Big ass nose, looking like Gonzo. Come on, man. Go ahead,
Think not that I am come to send peace on the earth.
Now you know he wouldn't have said that. This image fit that description, man. Read.
I come not to send peace, but a sword.
But a sword, man. Okay? So the Lord ain't coming back with peace. He coming back with a sword. To do what? Not to open letters, not to use as a back scratcher. It's not gonna just be for show. Look at this beautiful sword I have. Let me stick it in the holster. Yeah. No, man. When you come with a sword, man, and you telling people that you come not to bring peace, what's the opposite of peace, man?
Whoa.
You holding something? Yeah. Oh, still on there. Yeah. Hold Ecclesiastes. Yo, get Ecclesiastes 3.
Hey, you already brought out how the Lord said if it was his kingdom, his saints would fight.
That's
man.
right.
This devil is taking the swords, all of the swords, away from the people, man. A man is supposed to have a sword on him, man.
How you expect to defend your homestead? You know, that's always been. People have always had weapons to protect them and their family and their homestead, man.
Right.
That's just the way of life, man. That's what they so-called human nature, man. You got to protect yourself against whatever. It could be wild animals. It could be against other men trying to come take your property. You know? Y'all shit, you better believe it. You know?
This Ecclesiastes 3. I'm gonna start at 1.
Right. Yeah. Bring out 1 and then jump to 8.
Okay, come. To everything there is a purpose, there is a season, and a time to every purpose under heaven.
Right. So everything is allotted a time and a season, man. And a place and a purpose, man. Everything. Ain't nothing going without its use. Everything has its lot, man. Okay? Jump to verse 8. Yeah.
Verse 8.
Matter of fact, read us. Just read to 8. It's loud. Let that shit go.
A time to be born and a time to die.
Right.
A time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted.
That's right.
A time to kill and a time to heal.
Hey, it said time to plant and what?
A time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted.
And what's been planted here in America, man? Nothing but wickedness. That wickedness gonna get plucked.
Right.
A time to kill and a time to heal.
No way. It's
the Bible is
love. Not the scriptures. Go ahead,
A time to kill and a time to heal.
And we in that time, man. This is the time we in the time of killing, man.
Right.
Go ahead,
A time to break down and a time to build up.
A time to kill and a time of healing, Salakia. America's not gonna be healed, man. I wouldn't give a bomb con. They caught in the water. Go ahead, brother.
A time to kill and a time to heal.
Right.
A time to break down and a time to build up.
And America's being broken down. But it ain't gonna be built back up. The brother gonna prove it with a scripture, but go ahead,
A time to weep and a time to laugh.
A time to weep, meaning crying and boo-hooing and snotting.
Yep.
And that's what time we in, man.
Yeah.
These people, even you Jakes, man, y'all some suckers, man. Out there bringing flowers to the police car. Oh, we just need peace. We need to come together and heal. Nah, man. Number confusion.
In that time right there.
Right, that's right. A time of hearing most sirens. A time of seeing more of them red and blue lights and red flashing lights, man.
Right now.
Like Kanye West had that song, Flashing Lights. Y'all gonna see a lot of flashing lights, man.
Right.
And it ain't gonna be from your signal stops, you know. Keep going, brother. It's a lot.
A time to weep and a time to laugh.
So it ain't no time to laugh right now. This is a serious, man. This is serious, man. This is a very, very serious time, man. It's time to be on your pivot, man. It's time circumspect, man. To know what's going on around you, man. Which we know the majority of the people that's in this so-called country, y'all don't have a clue, man. Y'all don't have a clue. Y'all just know something happened and you scared. Y'all don't know the ins and outs. It's more than just seeing it. It's understanding it, man. Go ahead,
A time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones together. A time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing.
That's right. Hey, man. All y'all want to come together and embrace. Let's come together. We need to blah, blah. No, man. This is a time to refrain from embracing. You want to embrace something, embrace this truth. The Heavenly Father and His Son, man. Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man. That's what our people need to be embracing. Not what ain't been working for you the last 400 plus years. This system has never worked for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. It wasn't designed for you. You had Jake out there carrying open arms like the brother was bringing out earlier. Hey, man, when that Constitution was written, there wasn't no Jakes in that room. Unless they was serving water.
That's right. I'm talking about the heard about that 3/5.
Right. Right. Hey, speak on it,
I'm saying, I went and looked it up. Just to check up on it. And 3/5 of a man, still to this day, we still consider 3/5 of a man. All right? Still to this day.
Right.
Only thing they did with that 13 minutes is allowed us to be free. That's all to pay taxes, basically. Yeah. But we still consider 3/5, man.
Yeah, because that 13th Amendment was a transfer of ownership.
That's all.
It tells you that basically that you are free unless you are in prison. Yeah. So That means you just went from being private owned to being owned by the state.
Right.
That's why they put you jakes and wards, man. A ward is a place is where you hold people in prison.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you look up the word captive in the etymology, it says someone is either enslaved or in prison. So all you do is just go from being enslaved to being in prison. That's it. So you're still captive.
So for the niggas that walk around with them third ward shirts, fifth ward,
man.
And then America has just been just a big prison for all Israel.
Right, so just for a footnote from the symptoms, July 4th, 1750.
Hey,
that didn't happen on that day.
For y'all.
And even if it did, on that day, you niggas had your back bent over twice in 3 ways.
It ain't no way.
Goddamn brothers.
But Jake out there popping fireworks, bro.
Keep fighting.
Hey, the same Jake's talking about complaining about us all beating them up and killing them on the streets. The same Jake will be at the Black Lives Matter protest, go straight with an American flag to a barbecue, bro.
What? Hey, man, only a moron, man.
Right.
Where you getting put to death left and right. You and your people are getting put to death left and right. You was brought over here on slave ships. When the people that was indigenous to this land, they got a footprint on their neck, got their women ravished, got their land stole, their identity was taken from them. They made them bow down and worship Caesar. And you still got the nerve to try to want to make this work some kind of way.
Hey, some of them exchange those words. Not all Jakes, but they'll say Happy Independence Day. While they eat them pork sausage, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What independence? From what? Especially you so-called black women. Y'all are totally dependent on this system, man.
You know, it's a lie. They don't say Happy Independence Day. They say Happy 4th.
Happy 4th. What does that mean? And that brother say, what amendment was that? Number what? The number what? 13. That's a day, man. That should let you know right off the rip, bro.
They deal with the Illuminati.
Bro, they dealing with it, man. It's just these copper tops, they don't have a clue, man.
Can I read this real quick?
Oh, yeah, brother.
Micah 2 and 10. Arise ye and depart. But this is not your rest.
This is not your rest, man. And when it's talking about arise ye and depart, it ain't talking about all the American so-called citizens, man. It's talking about you Israelites, man. That go righteous sister. She had her head covered. You know? Man, hey, whatever, man. Read that again, brother.
Micah 2 and 10. Arise ye and depart.
Arise, you Israelites, and depart. Meaning, quit following the ways of this place, man. It don't mean go to Hobby Airport and book a flight and go somewhere else. Wherever you go, man, these curses is coming with you. They gonna be hanging over your head like that cloud, like old Eeyore, man. Everywhere Eeyore went, he had a rain cloud dripping water coming down on him. Wherever he went, it didn't matter. The curses is gonna follow you wherever you go.
That's why you gotta do Jakes that look like Moab, look like all these other nations. Everywhere you go in the world, it's a hood, man. Jake ain't escaped. Y'all forgot we were scattered across the 4 corners of the earth, man.
Right.
The curses is coming right with you, man. It ain't located in one area, man.
Right. Even though we know that the majority of the elect is gonna get delivered from out of America, man. But Israel is scattered, like the brother said, we scattered all over the globe, man. Hey, man, we as the sands of the sea, like we get down.
That's right.
We get it in, so you understand. You know, shit, I got a slew of them myself. You know, child support out their ass. Fuck us all, man. Go ahead, brother.
Because it is polluted.
It's polluted, man. This is sorely polluted, our people. This is the image of the one that, you know, this is supposed to be our savior, according to the so-called Christian church, man. This guy. It's polluted with all types of doctrines, man. You come over here, you can be a Muslim, you can be a Christian, Egyptologist, Scientologist, the list goes on. You come over here and be whatever, you can be a Satanist.
They got that.
You can be whatever you want to be. Hell, They got a thing now, is big over there in Europe. Esau over there, they living as dogs. They dress up in dog costumes and they say they feel comfortable living as dogs. Pretty sick, this go on, man. You Jakes will be doing the same shit.
You copy whatever Esau do.
Y'all, whatever your master do, y'all right along with it, man. It don't matter how ridiculous and wicked it is, y'all gonna follow suit, man. Y'all gonna do the same shit, man. Finish that.
It's Micah 2:10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest.
Right.
Because it is polluted.
The kingdom of heaven is our rest, man.
That's right.
We wasn't brought here to rest. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans been catching hell since the so-called white man presented himself, man.
Does this look like they was bringing you over here to rest?
Shit.
Y'all wasn't served cocktails and drinks on the slave ships, man. Y'all was forced to eat to survive the trip over here, man.
Right.
To serve captivity, man.
They showed that in that movie, Goodbye Uncle Tom, man. They was busting Jake's teeth out their mouth and shoving a funnel in their mouth, force feeding them just to keep them alive so they could get over here and get their backs broke, man. You know, everybody want to say, remember the Holocaust, remember this, remember that. But nobody want to talk about the captivity that we still serving to this day, man. They want to brush that under the rug. Oh, well, that was a long time ago. Oh, get over it. Get over it. Nah, man, we tired of it, man.
That's right.
We done had enough.
That's right.
And for all you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that ain't had enough, the Lord is gonna put you to death.
That's right.
Riddance, cause y'all in the way, man. Y'all blocking progress, man.
Right.
With the Heavenly Father's sick of you, His Son is sick of you, the Heavenly Host is sick of you, and we sick of you.
Right.
So go on and coon, man. Yeah, you know a nigga ain't right with a bald head, man.
Hey, all of that. What happened to all of that? This used to be Native American land right here in Texas.
Right
Where they at?
Where they at?
What happened to all the Buffalo? They used to be out here.
Where they at?
We used to get them old textbooks. They just map out all the Texans and show all the Native Americans what tribe they was in. Where they at, man? Where happened to all those brothers?
You want to see some buffalo? You got to go to Whole Foods. That's the only way you gonna see buffalo, bro. This so-called white man come in here and kill everything, man. He killed every damn thing, man. He done polluted his own habitat, man. You gotta live here too, devil. America's about to be destroyed. You shake your head at that. Go ahead,
Because it is polluted.
It's polluted.
It shall destroy you.
It shall destroy. It will. It's destroyed. It has destroyed 2/3 of our people, man.
Hey, that's prophecy. This is happening, it's still happening.
That's right.
It shall destroy you. It has destroyed these, Jake, 2/3.
Thinking that
well, I mean, not 2/3, all of us.
Yeah.
You know, it's just that the Most High woke up and elect, you know, to come up out of this madness. What you were saying?
You know why Sandra Bland got put to death? You know why all these Negroes got put to death?
Last night.
Because they thought they was free.
That's right.
The illusion of freedom has destroyed you. You niggas think y'all free? Shit. Tell the cop that you got a license to carry and let him tell you to get your license and see how free your ass is. He gonna free you. He gonna see you right to the spirit world.
Go to the hospital.
Yeah.
You can't leave that. You just can't get up and say, okay, I'm done.
Oh, yeah,
I'm ready to go. You got to get the release.
They got cops in the hospital.
Yeah, you actually,
automatic locks.
You actually got to get a release form and to leave. And if you have a baby, they got to approve that the baby's fit to leave.
Yeah.
Right.
And you can't just up and leave. They got to get a release form. You try to leave with that baby, hey.
Yeah, hey,
they
have an anklet. They have electric anklet on the babies. When my son was in the hospital, they had to get everything approved. They had to walk out to your car, make sure you had the proper car seat.
Yeah.
You could not go home with your child until they took that bracelet. If you try to leave with that ankle bracelet on that baby, it'll send off an alarm, and the cops coming to get your ass.
And you're gonna be hit with what they call it, kidnapping charge.
Yep.
Your own child.
Your own baby, man. Your child. It came from your ball sack, man.
And then the woman, she can't walk out.
Oh, yeah.
A patient can't walk out the hospital.
Yeah.
They got to wheelchair you out to the road. Then you can get up, and then you can walk.
Yeah.
What sense do that make?
Hey, and people so gone here in America because the white man has played mind game on you and newspeak that free people don't get up and go work for another man.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
If you free, it's either you working for yourself, it's either you running your business and you don't have any workers. But once you got workers, you free. If you got to wake up and go to work and clock in every day, that means you're in captivity. You're a slave.
Ask for government assistance, man.
Right. Yeah. If you got to meet certain requirements to get government assistance, you're a slave. You know.
This is Baruch 3:8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity.
Right.
Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, but thou hast scattered us for reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payments, according to all the iniquities of our father, which departed from the Lord our power. Baruch 3:8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity.
We are yet this day, 2016, July the 9th, the 9th. You know, we are yet this day in our captivity. Read on. When you're free, you're supposed to leave the land that you were brought to serve captivity. We still here. Still under the white man's system, the beast. You know? Go ahead, brother. The so-called white man system. The Edomite system. According to the Bible, y'all Edomites.
That's right.
And you're not white, you're so-called white. We say you're so-called white because that's what everybody, these drones know here in America. Yeah, hold that, brother. But you're red, you're pink, you're a derivative of red. Yeah, she'll get a blessing for that, man. Hey, keep going.
For a reproach and a curse.
It said we are yet this day in our captivity, and then that's what it means.
Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, but thou hast scattered us.
Yeah, well, the Most High has scattered us. He scattered us all over the planet Earth. All from one end of the earth to the other.
Oh, that's right.
The other side.
Right.
No matter where you go, you got Jakes up there in Russia. And then you still got Israelites in Africa. You know?
In the Middle East.
You got them in the Middle East. You got them well, that's basically the Middle East. India. You know? Wherever you go, Israel is there. Let's go ahead, brother.
For a reproach and a curse.
For a reproach and a curse. The way you identify that is just look how the people look in the world. Look how you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans look, and you fit the stereotype.
Yeah.
The stereotype that's out there on you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans is really not a stereotype. It's really reality. Simple as hell. You go into any apartment complex in the so-called ghetto, whatever you want to call it, ghetto, hood, and it look like straight shit. I mean, niggas just walking around doing nothing, man. Looking for the next blunt they gonna smoke.
Feel the pop.
You know, the kick rockers walking around just kicking rocks up the street, man.
Yeah. Real talk.
You know it's bad when you ain't got nothing to do with kick rocks, man.
Wrong man.
You know?
Sit at the dock, the bay, huh?
Wasting time, man.
Wasting time.
Dock of the Bears. You know, they just sitting back, wasting time. We all done it, man. Before the Most High woke us up, man, to this truth. Before Yahweh, why Yahweh Shai, or Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, shall I say, woke us up to this truth. You know, a curse is when your woman is all out of order.
That's right.
Looking like a slut in the streets.
Yeah.
That's just a curse. Yeah. And you gotta, and if you don't allow her to do that, she gonna go off and fuck the next man. You know? So you gotta, not us. I'm not putting up with that shit. But the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American, they allow their woman to come outside and walk side by side with them with a camel toe visible and their ass out.
Yeah, I seen a video yesterday where it was a Northern Kingdom couple. His girl was going out to go to work out. She was like, "How do I look?" She was dressed all in tight clothes. You probably seen it. And she was just like, and he was just like, "Oh, you can't go out like that. You can't go out like that." She ended up slapping. I mean, it was like a skit. It was a skit, but it's real life though. Right. And he was basically, you know, that's what Jake deal with, man. Right. Your woman going out, she looking, you know, revealing, she showing off that stuff, and he's like, "Look, you can't go out like that. You can't do that." She slapped him, man. And that's the type of stuff that really happened.
Even though that was a skit, that's really happening, man.
We didn't witness it. We're out here preaching and witness that a couple with their children and a mama got on tights with no underwear on or dress, cleavage showing and everything, man. Walking up and down the street. Last week we pulled the breasts out.
Yeah, walking around, men with lined up, no beards on their face, polluting their body with all these toxins in the form of weed, whatever else, pills, cocaine, crack. I mean, we look. If you just did a survey or observation and said who looks like a curse on the earth, that's easy. That'd be easy work. You know. Go ahead, all right.
And to be subject.
Oh, a nigga can't forget this. Another Israelite killing another Israelite because he looked at him the wrong way. You bugged out, man. You really in a fucked up state of mind for a man to look at you wrong. You seen a nigga just mug me, dog, and then you gonna go and do something to him. Or one, or just have the thought, I wanna kill this man. Go out to the nightclubs. Jake wanna kill each other just by looks. Or them niggas spilled a drop alcohol on his damn sneakers, man.
It was in the news about 2 months ago that these two nigger women killed this one Jake for some weed. Killed him in his car. Two black women killed this Jake in his car for some weed.
Yeah, that's the worst thing going, man, amongst them curses is the Israelite woman, man. Especially that so-called black woman, man. That's a curse to have a wig on your damn head. It's a curse to have a 5 o'clock shadow and you're a woman, man. Yeah. You got, you go get someone, better not hug her, man. Freak. You know? Go ahead,
and to be subject to payments.
That's the ultimate way right there. You know? We're under the rule of payments. Yes. And that applies to everybody, but that applies to everybody that live in here in America. But you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you get the short end of the stick on it.
That's right.
You know? If you don't have your car registered, you're not legal out here. And then you get stopped, now you're subject to pay that fine. You don't have car insurance, paying for what if something happens. You can go with a clean driving record, that never happened, but you done paid probably down $500,000 or more in insurance in your lifetime. Probably more than that. Right. You gotta pay rent. Or say you own your house. You say, well, I own my house. You gotta pay property tax. Oh, I live in a nice neighborhood. You gotta pay the homeowners association and shit.
Deed restrictions.
Inside of your fucking property tax. You know?
It's a curse, man.
All the clothes you buy, you gotta you gotta have your driver's license. You gotta have a damn driver's license to drive a vehicle. You know? And then you have to have, say you live in one address, it's your old address that's on your license. That ain't good no more if you're in a different address. You gotta go get another license with your current address on it. I mean, this place wicked, man.
Soon they're gonna have the biometric cards, man. Well, that's what they want to do in certain countries, but that identification is gonna be your chip, you know?
Right.
Soon enough.
That's it. Under the rule of payments, man. No, when you go to work, you go and bust your ass for $10 an hour. The dirty ass woman we were talking to, Israelite woman that had you on child support.
Oh yeah.
And you bring home, you might bring home $6 an hour after child support.
20%, whatever you make.
Yeah, 20%. Unless y'all work it out in a I feel it's some type of child support conference.
Yeah, only if y'all married. But other than that, it's 20%.
Yeah, I'm saying, no, they'll let you do it before that. They'll give you the opportunity for y'all to settle it as far as the number amount. But if you just say most niggas just don't show up.
Yeah.
You know, and then they gonna stick you with the 20%.
I was gonna say, and then you might, when you get put on child support, you might be at a certain job, you making a decent amount of money. Then say you get laid off, you find another bullshit, find a job making way less than what you was making. Man, you gotta jump through all type of hoops, submit all type of documents and information to get that your payments lowered, man.
And I mean, you actually do.
It's if it's at the judge's
I know about it because I'm going through that shit.
Nah, I was gonna say, if you think that's fucked up, wait till your kids get grown and you try to get off of that bullshit. I got a stack of papers this goddamn thick that I'm supposed to fill out that's worded like a goddamn income tax form. I don't understand none of that shit. But I gotta have it completely filled out for the judge to even sit there and consider dropping my child support. My oldest is 21 and they still got me on this bullshit. So I gotta go hire somebody to do this shit for me. But that's all by design. It's easy to get into, and you're gonna pay to get out of this shit.
For this nasty ass whore.
Exactly.
You know, cause all she gotta do is run down to the wherever the hell they go, the child support office. You know, or call them shit, set up an appointment, go there, and it's over. They gonna take care of everything. You try to get that shit lowered, they ain't gonna make you jump through hoops like the brother say. Gotta submit all type of documentation, you know, to get that reduced. You know, go ahead,
and to be subject to payments according to all the iniquities of our fathers, which departed from the Lord.
To all the iniquity of our fathers, which was really us. You know, because there is something called reincarnation in the scriptures.
That's right.
Regeneration, reincarnation, same thing. You know?
It's anonymous.
All right, go ahead. There's more in there, right?
Which departed from our
right.
Which departed from the Lord our power.
Yeah, so we suffering the punishment for breaking the law, statutes, and commandments in the past. But hey, this is the last captivity. This is the last one. After this madness and this mess, this is a complete mess of a nation, man. Right now, what you got is straight. That's a disaster. We were talking about disasters earlier. As a whole, Israel is a damn disaster, man. Israel been massacred by the so-called white man, by the Moabites, the Ammonites, the Hamites, Ishmaelites, all the nations, man.